What's up, YouTube? It's your girl, the Mac of all trades, and I'm back. Why do I always go like this? I'm back. Anyway, maybe it's my signature move. Excuse the hair, but you guys. Okay, so who's with me with the static lately? Like literally, my hair is so staticky that I had to put like so much like hair oil into it because my hair was like, and I was like, girl, don't touch nothing. You're gonna straight up electrocute yourself. You know what I mean? It would be like the electric chair. So what we're gonna be doing today is decorating my 3-tiered tray on my coffee bar for Valentine's Day. I have a bunch of items. Some are things that you've seen me haul from like Dollar Tree. Some are things I just recently picked up. Some of them are things that I got out of like the Michael's $5 grab bag / boxes that were intended for like Christmas use. But you guys, if it's red, you can still use it for Valentine's Day. So I have stuff like that. I'm just good, and like other things that you've seen me haul that were just like hella discounted or whatever, that I feel like have kind of a Valentine's Day-esque quality to them, that they can be like used for Valentine's Day. So let me just go through all the things that I have sitting in front of me, because there is a bunch. So here is what the coffee bar looks like. Starting off, my 3-tier tray. Those are coffee filters back there. I need to find a container for those. But this is what the 3-tiered tray looks like before we get it all cutesy for Valentine's Day. So let's get started. As you guys can see, there's a bunch of goodies on the kitchen island for us to work with. Like I said, I'm just going to go through all the items kind of individually so you can see kind of what I'm working with. So I have this little 2-pack mug gift set that I picked up on a 90% off of the Target dollar spot, and it just says you and me. To me, Valentine's Day, this was supposed to be like a Christmassy kind of item. Got that. This is from the Dollar Tree. It's just a glass jar. It was from the like Christmas time, and so that can be used for Valentine's Day. Then I have a couple of these little kind of like mini little stands. These are from Target dollar spot from like last year. Then I have these LED heart-shaped lights from the Dollar Tree. They're on right now, but it's hard to see with all the light. But we can use these. Then I have this from the Dollar Tree. This from the Dollar Tree. I have this little mason jar sign. It's actually a Christmas item from Michael's that I got in one of my $5 grab bags / boxes. I have some conversation hearts in a jar from the Dollar Tree. Not sure if I'll be using these on the coffee bar, but you know, just have a bunch of stuff out on the table and just pick from it. And then I've got my chalkboard markers. I also have these felt hearts here. I need to grab some jute string because I might make like a little garland for there. I'm not sure what we're gonna do. We're just gonna roll with it. Then I have this letter B that is from Target dollar spot. I have these Tiger Pops swirl these are from the Dollar Tree. Then I have these little chalkboard picks. These are from one of my Michael's grab bags. Then I have a bunch more downstairs, but I only brought up a little bit because I'm not sure how much I'm going to be using. But I have some roses that these are actually from one of my Michael's hauls. I want to say it was from like the fall time or maybe springtime, from the $5 grab bag boxes or whatever. I got a ton of floral. So there was a ton of roses in there, so I'm going to use those. Then I have... Let's see, I have this Christmas ribbon. I'm not sure which one we're going to use, but this has just like red sparkle and then like the the like natural color. And then I also have some of this ribbon, and this is from the Dollar Tree. This is Dollar Tree ribbon. I have a little bit of garland left. Not sure if we'll use it or not, but I have a little piece of garland left from doing our Valentine's Day tree. Then I have this little Valentine's Day sign that I got from Michael's recently. I have these little decors. There's 2 on here, and these are from Dollar Tree. I also have these heart picks, and it says love, and these are from Dollar Tree. Then I have a couple different little baby candles, and I have, this one is the pink sugared macaroons. So I have that one, and then I have the raspberry kisses, and these are both from Dollar Tree. And then I also have this one. This is the cranberry sage, and it's from Dollar Tree as well. Then I have some more of those. These are called the Valentine's Day like table scatters, but we use them to make ornaments for the tree. So I have some of those. That's everything I have to do this 3-tier tray and make it look more Valentine's Day-ish. So let's see what we can come up with, and we'll just roll with it. To start off, I took everything off of the 3-tier tray. Now what I'm gonna do is put the items that I know I want on the tray onto the tray. So I definitely want this little sugar container on here. Then I definitely want the little marshmallow one container, and then the little chocolate chips container onto here. Then also the little cinnamon container. Those are all definitely staying on this tray. Next, I know I want to have this on here, so I think I'll put this in the middle on this tier. Then I'm gonna take a piece of this ribbon, and I'm just gonna tie it around this jar and make a bow. Okay, so we have that in there. I'm just gonna set this in the back here because I think that's where I wanna have that. Then I'm gonna take some of these lollipops, and then I'm gonna just unwrap each of them. And then using this little jelly jar, I'm gonna set them into that, and I just need to unwrap some more of them and put them into the jar so it's fuller. Okay, so here's what that looks like. I think I also want to tie a ribbon around it, and then using some jute cord, I'm gonna wrap it a couple times around the jar with the lollipops in it, and then tie it. Wrapping this around like where that little lip is. And then I'm just gonna tie this. I don't think I'm gonna do a bow or anything. I'm just gonna tie it off. So here's what we have. Just these tied up on there. So for right now, I'm gonna put these lollipops right here. I think that's the best place for them. Yeah. So that's the best place for those right now. Next, I'm gonna take one of these, the little chalkboard picks. And I really like this style. And I wanna like write something cute on here and stick it into the middle of the lollipops. So I took the little pick away from that, so I have a flat surface to write on. So I wrote on the chalkboard and I put, "You're so sweet." And we're gonna put the pick back in there. I'm just gonna stick that right there. So cute. Okay, so if you can see, I've kind of moved some things around. I wanted to test that out before I unwrap these. And I'm gonna put these coffee mugs right there where I had them. Mini marshmallow one up here. And then we've got the chocolate chip one down here. Then I want to take one of these little candles and I'm gonna try and get the label off of it. It really disappoints me how they put the label on the actual jar. Like, that makes it look so, like, I don't know, just ugly. And that came off really well. Do it up here. I'm gonna go ahead and open these felt parts. Not sure what we're doing with these yet either, but we will figure it out. So I think I have an idea. What I'm gonna do is they're kind of stuck together, so I'm gonna take them apart. And I'm gonna make a little garland using the jute cord. So now we're going to take a piece of the jute cord and we're going to string these on here, and I'm just going to count. So like the 4th at the top on here. That way it's an even number. And so we've put 1 on there. So here's our little garland that we made. So cute. I might tie it around the middle here. I'm not exactly sure. What I want to do is get the rest of the tray set up before I tie this on here, because I also have another idea of how to use this. And excuse that noise, that is Chewy snoring. I apologize. Right, so I went and got some more lights. So I have these that I got 90% off at CVS. Then I have these Christmassy ones that I got at Dollar Tree, and I'm gonna put them inside this little red container to light that up. We'll try the Dollar Tree ones first. I'm gonna put some batteries in this one. I wish Dollar Tree would make these without the little screws that you have to put on there, because that gets annoying. Let's see. Oh yeah, okay, so there's not really enough light coming off of that set, so we're gonna use the ones that have 20. That's a lot better, definitely more light. We're just gonna set this back here. Oh, that's cute. Good idea, Mac. Next, what we're gonna do is take this little jar. It is from the Dollar Tree. And then we're gonna take some of the little roses that I told you about from my Michael grab bag, and we're gonna put them in here. So I'm definitely gonna need some more. So let me go get some more of those and we will put them all together. I'm also gonna use one of the picks that was already on my tiered tray to kind of add into here. So I'm going to grab the second pick and I'm going to put that in there too. Now that we have the little floral arrangement done, I want to add in the word love. referral. So it says love. I might have to adjust the letters a little bit. Now we're just gonna stick that up here on the top. It might go more towards the back, but I kind of like it up here on the side. Okay, and then what we're gonna do is take this garland and we're gonna wrap it around these heart lights because I don't like the cord showing. Okay. We need our handy dandy scissors and we're just gonna cut where we ended. And then I wanna wrap this around here. And I want it to kind of nestle like that. And the like weight of the garland versus the weight of the lights kind of keeps it on to the edge, you know, which is nice. We're gonna take this jar filled with conversation hearts, and the conversation hearts are from the Dollar Tree, and so is the jar. And we're just gonna tie a ribbon on it again. So we have a little ribbon on there. So then this jar of conversation hearts is gonna go up here. I wish it would fit like down into the tray really nice, but unfortunately it won't. So it's gonna have to go in there kind of like lopsided sideways, which I'm not mad at it. It's still cute. Now I'm gonna take this second jar from Dollar Tree and some coffee. And I'm going to pour it into the jar. Okay, so now we have a jar full of coffee. And then we're gonna take this other Dollar Tree ribbon that says, I picked you. I'm just gonna tie it onto the jar. We can put this right here. It's gonna be cute. Turn that a little bit sideways. Now I want to take this little, remember this came in a 2-pack from the Dollar Tree. I do not like the metal part on here, so I'm going to take that off. And I'm going to take a little piece of jute and we're going to string it through here. And then we're going to go ahead and put this right here. Somehow. And I feel like we need something in this little blank space right here, so I'm going to take one of the florals. I'm going to cut all of them. Okay, so I'm going to take the bigger one and I'm just going to put that. We're going to nest that right in there. Now we're going to take that I picked you ribbon again and we're going to tie it on the coffee syrup. We're just going to tie another bow. Okay, we've got a bow. And then now I've put the little cinnamon container right there. I have 2 of these little, they almost look like little cake stands, but whatever, cupcake stands. And I'm going to put one right here and then set this jar on top of it. And then for the second one, we're going to set it in the back of the tray. Okay. And then once we get this moved over there, which I didn't even think about that, but we'll put this up here on the top. So I have this jar of different letters and I'm going to be painting them black real quick and then I'll show you what I'm going to do with them. Okay, so I spelled the word coffee and I painted it black. We're just gonna glue these on to our garland. So I'm just gonna use some glue dots, which Dollar Tree does sell glue dots. I'm just gonna use these to attach. So we have the word coffee. And this is gonna go on the front of the coffee cart. Our coffee cart is all done. Here's our 3-tiered tray that we made. And then down here we have our garland. Here we just have the little mason jar sign that we made. So yeah. Super cute. I also wanted to show it to you with the like lights lit up in there. What it all looks like. Now you all have seen the 3-tiered tray and the coffee bar cart. It came out really cute. I'm super digging how the little mason jar sign came out. Super like, you know, Ray Dunn Who vibes. And I love how everything came out. Super, super cute. So that's going to conclude this video of doing this Valentine's Day 3-tiered tray and coffee bar cart. I hope you all enjoyed this video. Please give it a thumbs up if you liked it, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel and hit that notification bell so that you can be notified whenever I upload a new video. And with all that being said, thank you again for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.